Sam the Old Man here. Just give me one moment while I send this live stream out to the Twitter sphere. Um, to Walking Dead Our World. It's interesting that it doesn't give you the name. Oh no, it does. Live stream. Here we go. And it's interesting that this all shows up in the live stream. Okay, that's fine. We'll just put it to Twitter for now. So, I forgot to put my aircon on. I woke up this morning and look at all those flares, 6 flares. And I realized that this was going to take a while because we've got 1 energy infestations. I've done the first 2. I think we're up to Fairmont Avenue. But I'll get to go back to repeat the first ones when I start, because that's how, or when I end, because that's how flares work. Other interesting news in The Walking Dead. Let's claim our daily missions, see what we get today. Lots of stuff actually changed in this latest update. So we get these tokens down in the bottom right hand of the screen. We've got 3 so far, and once you get 10, you get a free legendary card every 10 days. You go to the shop and claim it. That's a nice bonus. I'll go to the shop and show you where you claim it really quickly. Scroll down the bottom of the shop, and there it is. Get 10 of them and claim that pack. If you click on the pack, it shows you what you're going to get. 1 free legendary card, 10 epics, and 64 rares and 2,000 coins. The coins is kind of like 2,000 is not much once you're higher level. Whoops. Let's close that. There we go. Put my face in the middle so I stop tapping it by accident. And here we are with the flare. What else have we got? Is this flare just for energy? It looks like it. Oh no, there's a little bit of stuff here. So what can we do? Rosita. So this 1 infestation energy event was perfect for the board that I do now, that I have to do. Actually, let's get a bit of volume background music going. Oh, hold on. No, apparently I have I've turned it all off. Okay, never mind. Let's go to the settings and add it back in then. Where's that going to be? Probably my profile, sound effects. Whoops. Tap my face again. Sound effects and music. There we go. They're back on. Can we hear it? Oh, yep, it's there. Now, so what have we got up here in the top corner? I can move my face. Nope, we can get to the farm infestation just fine. So, from infestations... Oh, I guess we finished our infestations. We're nearly finished the board, are we? Let's have a look at the board. What have we got left? Level 18 plus infestations with Rick. And then the encounters with Rosita, 18 plus battles with Abraham, and survivors to shelter. Okay, well, I think I've got some survivors. I do. I'll drop them off in the shelter once I finish this farm infestation. So we're nearly there on this board. This is actually the Champions 1 board, Tier 2. Which weapon I'll use? The handgun will do. And there, we definitely have some music going now, or sound effects music. Is it too loud? Yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine. But add some entertainment value, the background to sound effects and stuff during this live stream. Normally when I'm out and about recording, I don't have it in there, but I think today I'll have it in. If it doesn't work for you, let me know. Just send a message in the live stream, and I can adjust it, turn the music volume up or down. Alright, let's keep going. See how, well, I'll show you how many tokens we've got. We'll find out in this live stream. We'll see how many farm infestations we come across, how many tokens we get, and if we're doing another Herschel pull. I already did my first Herschel pull. I figured that I wasn't going to be doing... Like, I didn't want to wait, basically. I wanted Herschel powered up, because he's actually pretty good. And when you're not doing, like, if you have weapons tasks on your board that you have to do, Herschel has now a 20% chance with his new perk to double the effectiveness towards the challenge board. So doubles whatever your result is. So if you have to shoot these fatties with a pistol, this would have been perfect. And if I was using Herschel, could have got double the number of fatties there. Fatty zombies, that is. There we go. There we go. 2 more fights. Well, then, I didn't look how many Herschel tokens I had. I might be close. So after you've done the first 5,000 token pull, you can do another pull at 2,000 more tokens, which is pretty exciting. To get another pull out of it at just 2,000 tokens. That's equivalent total then to getting 1,000 tokens. Say, hey Rayford, welcome to the stream. So we've still got nearly 430 tokens to go before we can do our next Herschel pull. Probably won't happen during this live stream. Probably not. Although I'll get like 65 more now, so you never know. I don't think there's going to be enough flares come out to finish it, but we'll see. We'll see what's in the flares. So after this farm infestation, you're doing the 1 energy infestations. Yes, it's the best event ever. I love the 1 energy infestations. It's almost equivalent to free energy because there's so much energy. Like I just can't deplete it. Basically, I can fight everything. It's great. It is great. So it's almost like unlimited energy, but it's not actually. You still can deplete. You just have to deplete all your boxes. Alright, so that flare's done. That was Fairmont Avenue. While I'm here, quickly, what did I need? I needed 18 plus infestations with Rick or battles with Abraham, then encounters with Rosita. So there's an 18 plus. And I'm going to go, tough choice, to go Rosita or Abraham. I think I'm going to go with Abraham there, just because I get more that are not 18 plus. I'm pretty sure we can finish off Rosita later. Actually, whoa, this is going to be close. Abraham's going to hurt. With these challenges, actually, he might take me down. Quick. Oh, he got me. Those level 20s and that. I was not expecting that spiked guy so close. So I guess I'll leave that one where it is. Have we got any other encounters at me? Yes, there's an encounter. It's a 15, but that's perfect for Rosita. And we use Morgan's AR rifle. Nearly up to being able to power or level up Morgan's AR rifle again, up past the 165 mode. But we had a challenge just recently in the challenge board where we had to use common weapons, and my common weapons need to be powered up a lot before I proceed. Anyway, the next flare, we'll do the flares. The stuff around me is always going to be there, but the flares are time limited, so we're going to do flares first. Low level encounter, Rosita, perfect. And then we're going to go, before we had tons of infestations that we just had to do with Daryl. Daryl just had to do infestations. But it's the 18 plus infestations that are hard. And I might actually struggle with this. I might, because the characters keep dying and I have to use the health packs. What do we have here? Level 15, a level 10, and a level 17. I'm going to do the level 10 because it gets me a rare card. Who should I do it with? Probably Glenn. I may as well use Morgan's AR rifle there. So, your comments suck too. And you keep everything, let's finish that, everything upgraded, yep. I like to try and keep everything upgraded at about the same power and level, so I can use everything at close to the same difficulty, and it doesn't hurt me too bad. that's what I try to do. So at the moment, what was it? After a few weeks ago when we had the boost to the legendary weapon effectiveness, all my legendary weapons went up in power to 165, and I'm still trying to catch everything up to that. The common weapons and the epic weapons. And the characters aren't too bad. I mean, well, the common characters are. I've upgraded a couple of the common characters because normally when there's common characters on the challenge board, there'll be quite a few common things, and I'll just focus on the one with the characters that I can do and let other people in the group do the other characters, which is also a legitimate strategy. Nearly got this what do you call them, infestation done. There we go, smash them out. The yellow ones are easy. There we go. And it's all tailored to the level of your characters, heroes, and weapons. It's a pretty clever algorithm they've got. So that's a level 17. It's just a little bit shy. I'm going to search for the level 18s first, and then maybe come back later. Which one was that? That was the lumberyard. So next we're up to West River Road. Thanks Seaberg for all the flares. Alright, level 17 encounter with Rosita and Rick's pistol. Going hard in those events to get Rick's pistol and Morgan's AR rifle. Remember that was like 8 weeks of hard gameplay to get enough tokens and stuff. Totally worthwhile now. I do not regret spending that time to play this game to get that Rick's pistol or Morgan's AR rifle. Alright, the encounter, I don't think, or the rescue mission. Oh no, we can do it with Abraham. He can do high-level rescue missions as well. Let's see. The 19 ones are pretty hard, and it takes a lot of my fighting. The rescue ones are actually pretty good because the zombies don't go for my Abraham. They go for the survivor. But we're okay with the survivors, so maybe you should focus on those 18 plus battles with Abraham. And here's some more Rosita ones. Back to the Morgan's AR rifle. So how's your challenge boards going? What levels are you up to? Drop a comment and let me know. So our group's done really well in the challenge boards, and the way we've done it is like this, with tons and tons of flares. And actually, if you consider the gold that you've got, here we go, which character, yeah, that's right, that's fine. If you consider the gold that you've got, and that you could just go and buy a pack and get yourself a legendary card, like, that's fine, nothing wrong with that. It's your gold, you get yourself a legendary card. But if you put that gold towards flares instead, and you have an active group, very active group, I think it is actually better spent on the flares, because the number of legendary cards and really good cards that you're going to get from leveling up in the challenge boards. We go here, Champion 1. If we look at the tiers, whoops, wrong button. How do I get back out? There we go. Move the face. Look at the tier. Oh, still hit it. Move the face. There we go. We've got the tiers. The Champion 1. If we look at that, so all those flares basically got us to this point here, where we're pulling, like, not only did we finish the other challenge boards, but now we're getting 4 legendaries for finishing each one of these boards. 1, 2, and 3. So we're this week, just from the challenge boards, we should get a minimum of 4, 8, plus 5 is 13, plus I think you get extra ones in the board. I'm going to call it like a minimum of 15 legendaries, plus then our end season reward is 15. And that's a lot of gold worth of just straight up buying legendary cards. So I really am switching to think that as long as your group's active and your flares are being effectively used by enough people in your group, I really do think that spending on those flares is better than spending on yourself. And then also add to the fact that not only do you get all those extra legendaries, everyone in the group gets them as well. What have we got there? Rescue mission, it's only level 16. We're looking for 18 plus missions. And unfortunately, that's it for this flare. I think there's one more flare, and then we'll come back home. And, oh no, we'll start at the start of the board, because the start of the board's already reset. At the first couple flares. So we're not going to be pulling any more energy, it looks like. Oh, weird how switches, the transition is slow, so I've got coins and energy. Very interesting. Encounter there with Rosita. So the reason I put this live stream on was because I was going to be doing this anyway, and my theory is when I'm gaming, I may as well put it on YouTube and stream it anyway. The Walking Dead Our World is a little more difficult to stream out in the real world because the distance that you see from your location is pretty significant, and you'll do whatever you need to do there. But then you need to walk a pretty significant distance to another location before you do any more fights. Oh good, level 20. Ah, great, and no spiked walker this time, so this one we should be able to take down with Abraham. I'm going to use a heal here just in case though. We want to use our legendary one because he's just slightly better. Alright, come on, AR rifle. Oh no, he got hit. He got hit again. Couldn't quite do it. I probably should have thrown a grenade out, though, because they were pretty close. I probably should have just grenaded to start to make sure that they weren't that close. All the ones close were just killed by the grenade. Maybe next time. I am going to run out of the heal packs, though, if it continues like that. Oh no, he didn't get hurt. Great, because he's got struggle, a little bit of struggle. And my sniper rifle here is the most powerful weapon that I have. And so it should be able to take these down. There we go. We got the armed walkers fast. And the rest are going to fall. Yep. And here we go. Got him. Got them all. I'm actually going to switch to using my pen. The Samsung Note 9 pen. Let's see. There it is. I think it's a little bit easier to use the pen, and especially during the live stream, I think the screen perhaps won't shake around quite as much as I tap violently trying to kill these zombies. Oh, we gotta take our survivors to the shelter too. Forgot to do that. I've still got room. I can get one more survivor. Is there one here? No more survivors here anyway. 18 infestation. That's perfect. Perfect for Abraham, but we also need Rick too. So I'll start with Rick, and if Rick dies, I'll switch to Abraham. And again, Morgan's AR rifle being super powerful here for these fights. Oh, these guys are a little bit closer. Rick unfortunately locks onto someone and keeps on shooting them until they're down, which is a little bit hard rather than just shooting whoever's closest. And because, okay, sure, at first the big fatty zombie was closest, but then all the faster zombies get in front of it, and Rick doesn't go, oh, you're about to eat me, I will shoot you instead. Nope, he just keeps shooting the big fat zombie and gets killed. Which is a little challenging, so then I've got to use the AR rifle to take out all the ones that Rick should be shooting. But that's how the game works, and then also that's part of strategy too, depending where they are, as to whether you use your Morgan's rifle to shoot down the fatty faster so that Rick can shoot the other ones. It looks like we're going to get the whole way through with Rick, which is fortunate, I guess. There we go, let's quickly take out some of those faster walkers while we shoot the heavy ones. Uh-oh, he got in front. There we go, all just the big... Oh, whoa, that was a couple of sneakies in there. I think they touched Rick. Well, okay, he definitely touched Rick. And there we go, and these ones had tons of health. But there's the Maggie's wedding ring kicked in there and got us through that. I'm during the event. I got 4 Maggie's wedding rings. If you didn't see, no, I don't think I did a update after the fact. I just did that first slot. Yeah, so I got 4, so I got it up to level 2, but then I got another 2 Maggie's wedding rings in the pools, in the board pools, and that put me up to level 3. So I've got plus 30% off at the end there. Plus 30% attack when my character dies. So it saved me so many times. It's actually been one of the most useful perks in the game so far. It literally has saved me so many times and got me through those battles. So that is that. Oh, no, there's another one for Rosita. Should take her out. We've got quite a few Rosita battles with these encounters. Quite surprising. I did not expect that this would be one of the last ones, although it was flagged that it was trailing behind. Nearly there. Just another 215 215 battles. But when you got your whole group going through these flares and they refresh every 15 minutes, it's doable. It is doable. Okay, that's that one. I don't think there was any other 18 plus there. And we're going to drop off those survivors. Whoops. Guess we have to move my face down to drop off the survivors. There we go. Drop off 5. And we're nearly there with the survivors. Just 3 more, which I may as well finish off. There's 4. And we finished the survivors. Completed. Alrighty then. What have we got here? Was that the... No, that was not a spiked. So we'll give that a go with Abraham. And we'll see how this turns out using my sniper rifle on those... I'm not sure. I get 3 free shots, and that clears the ones that are near me. So we should be okay here, actually. Yeah, they're going to take a couple goes. Yes, and we even rescued a survivor, so gotta be okay with that. Let that load up, and 14, 16, here was the spiky that I couldn't do before, and 17, so now level 18's near me. 9 minutes left on this first infestation, and we've got a level 18, which is perfect. A couple level 18s here, and away we go. This is the second time I got through this infestation. I did this one first, before I started the live stream, before I realized, hey, there's a lot of flares and I should probably live stream this. How's everyone else going in? Was it getting Herschel? What level are your Herschels after this? Oh, whoops. Oops. That was the wrong character. This isn't going to get me anything. That's no benefit at all. None whatsoever. Don't do that. That was a mistake. Alright, so what have we got? So, if we look at my coins, I'm up to 239,000 coins. I'm actually on a mission. I want to save up 1 million coins and then do a 1 million coin spend. Or as close to as is reasonably practicable. Alright, so that's that one done. Well, there's a survivor there. I've got the energy. I may as well take it down. I won't actually help towards this board, but as survivors, get your cards. And cards upgrade your everything. So bit by bit, especially those epic, no, not epic, rare, the rare cards. You're really gonna pull in the rare cards from dropping survivors off. There we go. So return that back. And yeah, so I'm a little bit lacking on my rare cards, so definitely happy to focus on survivors. Okay, great. A level 18 plus encounter again. There we go. Don't have to use anything special, as in the health packs. Fight. I'm feeling like it's getting a little bit laggy, but we'll see. How's the stream turning out? Is the stream okay? I think it's okay. And yep, cool, nice. Claim that reward. Claim away. So yeah, really like these one infestation events. Although the raids, is that a raid? Raiders, they're not one infestation. Oh, the other interesting thing as well, here we go, is these gifts. You can now watch a video up to 3 per day to get a gift. I'm not going to put it in the live stream because I do my best to not put ads in the live stream. Great, a couple level 19 infestations here. And was that an encounter? It was, so we can do that encounter with Rosita. Ooh, we've got a spiky though. So SMG always for spikies. Spiky and arms. This could be a tough one. Oh good, it's just one arm, so we should be able to take him out. Okay, and it's a pretty low level. Ah, no problem. No problems at all. Your group sent up a flare and went and cleared it. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Good enough. Well done. Good group work. Always, yeah, when you get those flare notifications, drop what you're doing. Yeah, those ads for gold, they are good. I think it was a great addition to the game. Nearly every mobile game, like literally nearly everyone. Should we use Rick? Yes, we should use Rick, and we're going to use a legendary one. Actually, we're going to use a normal one first. And if he dies, then we've got our legendary one as backup. And then we can potentially not have to use health packs to heal them. Oh, excuse me. So I get a few free shots with Rick's pistol, and I like to take out the slim walkers with the free shots, because they're the ones that normally creep up on you fast and take you out before you, well, like while you're reloading. There we go. But the first round, not too bad. Still got just under 400, 390 something level 19 plus infestation fights to do with Rick, so it's probably going to take us the whole day to get that done. I mean, even with the energy, that's a few people's worth of fights. Oh yeah, go quick, we're off the free ones. Quick, Rick, quick. Oh, they're going to get to him. Oh, it's going to be close. Oh, they got to him. Oh, but he had struggles, so did it hurt him? It did, 36 minutes. So glad I did that was my fault for shooting too slow. I was concentrating on talking to you. Oops. You've 6 of the daily tokens. Nice. I think, how did you get 6? 6 away from the first daily reward. Okay, I thought you said you had 6. I'm like, wow, impressive to get 6 already. I don't know how that was possible. But yeah, good stuff. That daily reward token is going to be fantastic. Am I using the right weapon? I am. Come on, we're going to have to take care of these slims. Did I waste my free shots? No, they just take so many shots to... Whoa, they got him. And yes, perfect. 1 bullet left, 1 bullet away from dying, but we got through. The +1 struggle, yes. The +1 struggle is good. Very good. It keeps those characters alive just that little bit longer, so you don't have to use health packs. Just having a sip of my coffee. Rick went down, but we finished that infestation. And let's see what we're using at the other infestation. Rick or Abraham? This is a tough choice. Let me go see on the board who's further behind. So Rick is much further behind. 807 versus... Oh, and Abraham only needs 1,000, whereas Rick needs 1,200. So I guess we're fighting with Rick again. I've only got 5 health packs, but I can use my Abraham tokens to get a couple extra health packs if I need to. So fingers crossed. Oh, I should have used my normal... Oh, no, but he's down too, so it doesn't matter. They're both needed to be healed, so you may as well just heal the one, your best one. There we go. Let Rick take out that character while I focus on the back ones, especially the ones that'll be harder to kill. There we go. We got through the first battle. The first battle's normally okay. Your Abraham is your go-to hero. That's interesting, because I almost never use my Abraham. Although he does he have struggle? Does he survive against everything a little bit longer? Very interesting. Is that because he's more powerful, or because you just like using Abraham? Except for when working on boards. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I get that. Alright, here we go. Two free fight. I get 3 shots. 3 free shots with a sniper rifle, and it's taking a few shots to take them down here. Oh, I thought Rick was going to take him out. That was my bad. I should have shot him. Alright, well, there's a lesson for you. Don't assume your hero will take them out. He was so close, though. He only had like a little bit of health. Oops. There's another health pack down, but at least we're progressing with Rick. Here we go. And this is because I'm in the like this high up in the boards, and like we're having to do 18 plus fights. You just have to get your cards leveled up, and really, I should have my cards leveled up probably one more time. Look how many shots it's taking to take these down. I'm not even sure I'm going to do this. Alright, he's close. Oh, how did that miss? There's a grenade. 1. Heal. Yes, good. Oh, no, haven't got it. They got me. Ah! I don't think I can take out that last round. I'm pretty sure I'll just die again. I mean, it takes too many shots. That's my limit with my weapons. I gotta just power everything up to get further up the board in the challenge board. So we're really depending on to get through. Unfortunately, this where am I in the board? I would guess I'm maybe in about the middle level. I think half the group have maybe like similar and below, and half the group have higher and above weapons and stuff in terms of leveled up and power. So I think we will finish Champion 1 this week. And there was only a few that were 18 plus. The next level in the tier 3, it's probably going to go to 19 plus. Missed your comments there. You have nothing to upgrade and keep everything upgraded since the start. Wow. Oops, I don't need to type in the chat. I can just actually chat to you. That's impressive. For me, coins is a limitation. I'm big time limited by coins. Let's go back to the map. So was there anything else here to fight? You haven't had to actually buy coins once. Yeah, I'm never going to buy coins. I'll grind for them. You're on gold 3. Good stuff. Gold 3. So you're nearly there. Nearly caught up to where we're at. Speaking of which, let's go to the social. I think we've got a few minutes on the board. And then go... Oh, no, is it social? No, challenges. And then we go to the leaders board. Oops, which brought up the face. Move the face down. Leaders board. Let's have a look at where we're at. So we are subterranean, sitting at spot 120 in the leaders board. We're slowly moving up that leaders board. Every time we finish a group, we seem to, or a challenge board, we bump ourselves up a little bit. For a while there, it was back and forth, but now we're really just pushing forward. Will we finish in the top 120? Could be close. We might. It is possible. I mean, the top of the group there is insane, like 626,000 points. We're at 169,000 points, which means effectively they did 5 times more than us. Which is stupid. Absolutely stupid. So anyway, close that. Back to the game. Which flare is next? That one's about to end. Whoops, no, I don't want to use the Terminus map. Probably should have got that Survivor, but let's focus on the board first. Here's Fairmont. Has it reloaded? Yep, looks like it has. And perfect, a health pack. That's exactly what we need. And another health pack. 202, nice. Once you get to 200, you actually show up on the board. Good stuff. There's Rosita. And what are we going to do? AR rifle. Again, it should be easy. It's a yellow fight. The yellow fights are easy. But they have started pretty close. and they're pretty quick there. Did they hurt her? Oh, yes they did. That's unfortunate for me. They were too close. When they're that close, what I really should have done, again, the same mistake, and I do this always, I don't think beforehand. I really should have just dropped a grenade to open it up when they're that close at the start. What else is here? That's it. What about the third one? Has our third one reset now? Indoor lumberyard. Let's see what we got there. 3 minutes for that one to reset. So while that one's resetting, I'm going to go back to the first one and do... Oh, did the first one die? Nope, 7 minutes left. And that 7 minutes is perfect. We can't do that level 19 one, but I do have the energy to do some of the other stuff. There's Morgan, and if I do somehow manage to run out of energy, it doesn't actually matter yet, nothing helps, then I can go buy some extra energy with coins. There's some coffee. Gotta have coffee. It excuse me, it has 2 impacts. The first is caffeine. Gotta have caffeine in the morning. And the second is it clears my throat for speaking non-stop while I stream to all of you. I hope you're enjoying this stream. Should I do it? I think I've got the energy. It should be fine. Normally, I do raiders with the SMG. That's what I normally use. So let's apply those changes. And we're going to take Rick out because we're using him for the challenge board. And we're going to put in Carol. Apply changes. There we go. None of them I need to use on the board so they can get hurt and it will be fine. And away we go. Let's see how we go. There we go. Shoot. Whoa, he's crept up on us right up. So use the SMG here. And on this first one, there we go. Took out the barrel and he's crept up. So look at Morgan. He's the bomb. He's smashing them. There we go. He's down. No surprise there. I use the SMG and I am like right at the top of the barrier that they're behind, so that when they pop up, the bullets hit them, but because there's a big spread on the SMG, the bullets also hit the barrier and destroy it so that everyone else can take them down at the end there. And what do we get? We got some more Herschel. Nice. And some more. There's our power. So that was a free fight. That happens quite often, actually, in the raiders, is you actually get the energy back that you put into it. Not always, but quite often. So that was a pretty good raid. What else have we got here? A couple infestations. They get me gold, so I may as well do them. It wants me to use... Oh, I don't know that I actually want to use Daryl, because we need him for the board. So we'll use... What should I use? You love how the ring works in Raiders. Yeah, the ring with Raiders is pretty good. I guess I'll use my sniper rifle and we'll see how this goes. It should be fine. And I just have to watch out that they don't creep up on Carol, because we're both using the sniper and that could be a problem. Because we're both relatively slow, and some of them... No, we should be fine now. We're far enough through. Oh, nope. Carol got hit. So, there we go. So, we weren't all good. Wow. I did not expect that. Wow. So, who should I use for the next one? Oh, yeah. That'll work better. And I'll keep using the sniper rifle for now. I don't know if I should continue the whole way through. Oh, they're pretty quick, close. Let's drop a grenade in there. Oh, did I throw it too far away? No, that was perfect. That was absolutely perfect. And now they're far enough away that we can take them all down. Finally, I remembered to drop a grenade on all those ones that were nice and close. That was about the perfect use of a grenade. I love that. That was great. 500 energy just for a single fight there is pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Loading up. Last fight. Let's see how this one goes. Do I need to grenade this one as well? Let's see. No, we should be good for now. We should be good. We're going to work on taking out some of those faster ones to start. Anyone coming at me instead of at names? I'm not good with names. What's her name? I should know. I do know. Michonne. Names just pop out of my head all the time. Even names that I use frequently just popped out of my head. And that's partly because I'm a little bit dyslexic, or, yeah. And that's, I was reading that remembering names is one of the challenges people with dyslexia had, and I thought, wow, that makes me feel better. I thought I just couldn't do names, so I was, yeah. Oh wait, level 15 infestation, we got the energy, because the one energy infestation, so let's go ahead and do that. It's great. It is great. Oh, I'm going to have some coffee. There we go. I'm back. I can speak through it. I can get through this one. It's great that they didn't start moving, and I had a little bit of a break there to be able to have a coffee before we started that. All these ones on the left are coming at me, which is a little bit of a concern. Oh no, Michonne walked back in front of them, so we're okay. Worked well. Let Michonne fight off her ones while I took off some of the other ones. And it all worked out good. Only 250 gold for that one. Oh, I should probably use Herschel to get... Oh, no, not Herschel. Who gets you double gold? I forget which character gets you double gold. But, anyway. Alright, here we go. So let's take out 1. Let's take out 2 and 3. There we go. So this time they're on different sides and they weren't activating right away. So... Oh, too easy that fight. Too easy. Good stuff, Michonne. Only 13 walkers to take down there. And one more fight, or was that it? I think there's one more. Loading. There we go. Yeah, one more fight. And we're good to go. Here we go. Let's mash that. Oh. Some of them are pretty close. This one's actually going to be 50-50 to see how this turns out. We got the close ones out pretty quick. We got the ones that are coming at me. Oh, we're okay. Perfect stuff. There we go. Now drop a like on the stream. It really helps me grow the channel, because YouTube sees how many likes I'm getting on the channel and then decides to promote my videos out across YouTube. So really appreciate if you drop those likes. Alright, what else have we got? Looking around. Okay, that one's done. So, return. That was that one. Okay, it looks like we've got some fights that we can do back at our home base. Yep, encounter with Rosita. She still needs to be healed, but got to use that heal pack. And we use Morgan's AR rifle as well. And let's see. Oh, we should take this one down. This one should be not a problem. Here we go. Take out the big fatty quickly with Morgan's rifle. Focus on the weakness, which is the armored walkers, and the rest just fell. We are getting there. And while we wait, actually, another really cool update that they added to this game. You always hit the like button, bro. Enjoy your vids. Thanks. Appreciate that. I really appreciate that. It really helps grow the channel, and all the growth that I have, all the extra subscribers that come in, it's all because of you guys and the support that you provide that allows me to get exposure to other people to grow. So thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Did someone... Okay, here's the chat. Did some Rosita drop your survivors? What's going on? I'm just going to tell everyone, this is in live stream. Is live streaming. There we go. I wonder how long have I been streaming? For about 40 minutes. There we go. Let's tell them that. 40 mins streaming so far. So I'll get to your comment in just 1 second. There we go. And what did you say? There we go. You said What happened last night? You just went offline all of a sudden. Alright, so what happened last night when I was live streaming at Pokemon Go was basically the stream just failed. It just failed. And then I kept going. I did a proper ending. I don't know how much actually went up. I haven't actually got to go look yet. But it looks like around KLCC, the signal strength for my uploads is just not strong enough. And the stream just cuts out. And this might be a problem that I've got all around Malaysia. I'm going to go to the telco and have a chat with them and see if there's anything that I can do, any more hardware. Maybe there's a specific like mobile router that's going to have a stronger signal strength that I can connect to while I'm out and about walking around. I don't know. But I'm going to have to, I'll walk around and I'll find out to see. Because I'm really enjoying the streaming. Really enjoying live streaming. And it would be nice if it didn't keep cutting out. It's the same problem I had before. I don't think it cuts out on Omlet. I'm pretty sure it's still going through on Omlet. I think. I'm not really sure. But on YouTube and Twitch it keeps cutting out. And it's weird, when I go back and look at the replays, it cuts out at different spots on both of those two platforms, YouTube and Twitch, so, yeah, I don't know. But basically, if my upload speed drops below a certain point, or completely, like, cuts off for too long, it thinks the video's ended, and it stops. And then it starts up again, but it starts up again as a new live stream, when I get to a point where it has decent connection again. Alright, what was I going to do? I don't know. Challenge board. Oh, we're nearly there. Just 3 left. Rick Infestations is the... at 18 plus is what's holding us up. Alright, let's get back to the flare. In Fairmont. I think we finished Fairmont. Pretty sure there was nothing left here. Yep. And the flares are nearly done. There's the lumberyard. So that means when the flares are done, the live stream will be done too. Alright. We've got an infestation there. Oh, great. We've got some Rosita stuff to do. There we go. There's Rosita. And there's a pistol. Yeah, so when I'm at home now on Wi-Fi. The live stream doesn't seem to have any issues. It seems to live stream just fine. Like right now, live streaming just fine. But when I'm out in the real world on 4G, it just doesn't... I haven't figured it out. Something is not working right. I don't know how other people do it. Like, is it the actual infrastructure in the country of where I am? Is it like around the area? Is it just like my mobile device not working correctly? Or is it like literally just the signal strength, or I need some extra hardware to actually make it work? I really don't know, and I wish I did. Okay, we're not going to use anyone who actually we want to use on the board, just in case they get hurt. I don't want to have to waste health packs on them. Unfortunately, no more Herschel's farms in these flares, but that's fine. That's fine. We still need about 500 more. I think there's about 2 days left on Herschel's farm, so I should be able to pick up 500 more tokens in those 2 days. There we go. And it's going to work out perfect. It looks like we'll finish these flares off. It'll be about an hour live stream. And an hour is about perfect. That's about how long I can talk non-stop. An hour, and my voice is... I can tell my voice is already sort of about to go. Excuse me. And I'm actually gonna give my voice a little bit of a break, and then I'm gonna live stream Animation Throwdown, and that'll be another hour of speaking. So here we go, nearly done. Excuse me. Yeah, definitely nearly ready to finish the live stream. And as I said, fortunately, the flares will all be finished in about the same time. Well, there goes Glenn, they reached him. Let's make sure we get the fatty down, because these ones die quickly. Now Glenn, okay, he did get hurt, but he has like 3 of the survivor token or perks or whatever it is, so he can struggle for about 3 seconds before they actually start to hurt him. And that's really good. He doesn't die very easy at all, which makes sense because he's in big body armor. Finish this flare. We don't want to use a heal, so we're going to use Michonne. There we go, and I guess we'll use the AR rifle again. There's lots of these rotten walkers around, paired with stuff that makes some of these fights pretty hard. When you've got 3 types of walkers, you've got normal walkers, rotten walkers, and something else that's a bit slower and harder. It makes it really challenging to pick a gun, because you're probably going to be a little bit disadvantaged against one of the types of walkers, which, yeah, definitely makes this game harder. Alright, just sitting up properly. There we go. I was slouching in my chair before and looking a little bit closer to the screen. You probably saw my face got a little bit bigger there on the face cam, and got it taken out. Another one energy infestation destroyed, and our gold slowly creeping up, nearly up to 250,000. It means we're a quarter of the way there to my 1 million gold pull, or gold use, or whatever card upgrading thing. You get the point. I'll probably do that as an edited video, not a live stream. But so I'm doing live streams when I'm playing, like now, these flares. And if I'm going to play, I may as well stream it. But I'm doing more live streams because I'm super busy doing a lot of other stuff, and I just haven't had the time to sit down and edit the videos. And previously, when I haven't had the time to edit videos because I had other stuff going on, I just didn't edit videos and didn't upload anything. And at least this way, I'm still making content for you. It's just unedited gameplay, which I'm sure you don't mind. I'm sure that's got to be better than nothing, right? Alright. Is this the flare we just did? No. Cool. We got level 19. That'll be good for Abraham. Bring up Abraham. There he is. He's all healed up. And we use the pistol. And we get 6 free shots, I believe it is, before they activate. So let's... Oh, okay, so they're going to take a fair bit of energy. I'm going to drop a grenade in there, and here we go. Boom! And now they're not going to come for Abraham. I don't have to use a heal. Use a grenade instead of a heal, but I have 13 grenades, and I don't have many heals. So, pretty happy with that choice. That worked well. Alright, what else have we got? Rescue missions. I think that's it for Abraham. Yep, everything else is just bonus cards. Got the energy, so may as well do it. We don't want to use Abraham because we need to use him where it counts. Because one little slip up is all it takes, and a slip up where I accidentally left the pistol on instead of Morgan's AR rifle. It doesn't matter, it's a low enough level that we took them all down and got the rescues. Always do those rescues if you've got the energy. And now we've got the energy. I'm not so concerned about encounters when they don't add to anything. It gets you cards, but yeah, you know, not so concerned about it. There we go. Took them out pretty quick with Rick's pistol. Love Rick's pistol. I'd love to have the ability to do like double wielding and hold Rick's pistol in one hand and Morgan's AR rifle in the other hand. Is that it? There's no more infestations that I missed? No, it looks like we did it all. Okay, I'm going to call that one done. That is West River Road done, and Avenue. Continue. Alright, and good, this one's reset. Did we have some... Yeah, we did. We did have an Abraham rescue mission here, and Abraham is the right character to use. So put on the AR rifle. Here we go, let it load up. And, oh, they're pretty close, so I'm actually going to drop that grenade There we go. Make sure that they don't go ahead and get to Abraham. And I think that was the right choice. We just saved the survivor. That was close. And we're almost down to just 102 Abraham fights to go. There's another Abraham fight that we can do, and we want to use our sniper rifle. If they're close, we absolutely want to drop that grenade. This is interesting. They're not that close. Let's see how this turns out. We took out the heavy walker in one go, so there we go. We can take out those ones on that side. I think we got this. Yes, no issues there. They were far enough off for us to shoot them all up. Oh, so close, so close. Oh, that's what I was going to show you in the group. The group is the other new feature of the game. So I think you go to social. Yep. And then we go to... Yes, hello, Dead Walker. Welcome to the group. I'm going to show you two things that we do. So here's our group. It shows 25 members. If we scroll down to the bottom here, we normally leave a couple spots at the bottom there. So Dead Walker and our bias are in those spots now. I don't believe they're in the group normally there, and so we leave a couple spots open, and people, when we've got lots of flares, people who are online come and jump in those spots. We use Discord to communicate when there's flares. They come and jump in, do the flares and jump out, and then if there's time, someone else jumps in and does the flares and then they jump out. And a lot of our members jump in and out the same to other groups as well to help them with their flares, especially during this one infestation energy where energy is basically unlimited. So easy to jump around groups and do heaps of extra fights, especially if the flares have good stuff like epic cards, epic infestations and stuff. Oh yeah, and here you can see everyone who's been online. It shows when they were last online, which is cool. So Devil's Cut 12 hours, Lurkin 10 minutes ago. There's me. It doesn't show a time for me, which kind of makes sense because I'm here. 0. 2 hours, 1 hour, 11 hours. Yeah, Thunder Snail's sleeping. I believe he might be waking up soon. There's Keith, 14 hours. 34 minutes. Everyone has to sleep. I think it's fair enough to give them some time to not be online. But you can see everyone is basically a daily player. Mr. Zombie Dude, why don't you have a time? Maybe Mr. Zombie Dude is inactive. That's possible. And now we know. We may want to look at whether Mr. Zombie Dude... I haven't seen Mr. Zombie Dude in chat, so maybe we want to get rid of Mr. Zombie Dude. We'll find out. We'll try chat with the group. But yeah, so that's the benefit of it showing the times when everyone was last online. Maybe we'll give him another couple days. Hey, Sandy Rose, thanks for joining the stream. We're actually nearly finished the stream, but thanks for dropping in. I'll show you the reason why I even put the stream on. We go to the map. Here we go. We're in a flare at the moment, so we'll finish this flare off. But there was a whole bunch of flares that... Oh, cool. I thought we finished Rosita, but we didn't. Nice. So we'll do those encounters. Did I leave some encounters at the last flare? Because it's like, oh, there's no point in doing them. I think I did. So we should probably go back and do them with Rosita. But yeah, so we had a bunch of flares. I was like, I'm going to be playing this at least an hour to clear these flares. Especially with 1 energy infestations. Which is getting me good coins. Oh, it's Walker Hunter. Oh, nice. Hey, Walker Hunter, I assume you finished your, or these flares, or you're taking a break while it resets. You ran out of stuff to kill. Yeah, it's pretty good. Like five flares is pretty good. Lasts pretty long. It's kept me going for about an hour. But I guess the one flare finished there, so it's just running out. Actually, do you want me? I'll drop a flare. I think no, I didn't have high level infestations near me. If I have high level infestations, I'll drop a flare. But all my infestations are lower level, so that won't help us at all. So yeah, no point dropping a flare if it's not going to help the board. Well, unless it's an epic card, but there's no epics near me either. So let's keep fighting those there. Yeah, but this one energy infestation stuff is the best possible perk. Love it. Absolutely love it. Alright, here we go. What else? Oh, Sandy, while you're here, if you didn't see, let's go into the group. Do you know who, where are they? Mr. Zombie Dude is, because they don't have a time next to the name, which makes me think they haven't actually logged in since the update. And I'm pretty sure they need the update on their phone to be able to show the time that they were last logged in. So I reckon we give Mr. Zombie Dude a couple more days to log in, and if Mr. Zombie Dude hasn't logged in, unless you know who they are on Discord or wherever, and they have a reason for being inactive, I think we want to look at possibly getting Mr. Zombie Dude out of the group. Because I don't recall ever chatting with Mr. Zombie Dude in the chat either. It could be just a spot taken up, and most of our spots are being used, so we probably want to fill it up with someone who's active to help get through the board. Level 15 infestation. He's been with us before. Let's read that. Oh, well, he's been with us before you were even here. But is Mr. Zombie Dude active? Or do we want to boot Mr. Zombie Dude out? If it's an inactive person that's just been there forever, and we just didn't know that they were inactive, I don't know. How long do we want to give them to respond? He doesn't play every day, but you have his stats saved. Okay, cool. If you've been checking his stats, it's all good. It's all good. Not everyone likes to be social in the chat, and I get that. I get that completely. But I'll particularly watch out for Mr. Zombie Dude and say hello if I see him online. There we go. Cool. Good stuff. Well, he is level 19, which is a pretty significant level. I think I'm level 19, so he's obviously played a significant amount. He's active. Yeah. All right. That's all good. All good then. Just... maybe he must be online when I'm sleeping. That must be it. Yeah. Yeah, he's level 19, so he's got to be at least reasonably active sometimes. Or maybe it's just a glitch in the game for some reason that it's not showing his time since he's been online. Who knows? That new action is pretty new. Or maybe you can still play without having downloaded the update. Maybe they haven't forced that update on everyone yet. That's possible. And if he's just playing on the old update, it won't show the time yet. That could be it too. Alright, there's that flare completed. Now, did I miss some at the previous one? Oh, only 1 minute left. Quick. I did miss some, and we're going to quickly finish those off. Should be fine. To get 1 minute's enough time. Quick, shoot. Oh, I'm just gonna mash the button. There we go. Mash. Rather than aim, I'm gonna hurry and mash. Works just fine. And hurry. I think there's one more that I can do. And yep, there is one more. Fight that. Didn't have time to switch weapons. I didn't want to risk it. Here we go. There we go. They're all in a row. That was perfectly lined up for me to just quickly take them out. And Rosita's going to take down the heavy. Got it. That was good. Every extra one counts here. We're down to the wire. But I'm pretty sure it's Rick in those high level ones. You can throw a flare. It will be... what's that? It will be high enough level for you. It varies based on power level. You don't see anything below level 19. Okay, cool. Sure. I'll throw a flare to keep you going. Let's go back here to my level. Oh, there's some level 20 higher level stuff anyway. So I'm going to put it just a little bit further north or in that direction. And there's another infestation up there. Or actually, maybe I should put it that way. And so you can get all those possible encounters as well. Let's go drop that flare. We've got 3 flares at the moment. So if I put it there, it's going to show up all of that stuff. That's pretty good. Well, all of it if you've got the bike. It's going to show up... What's this up over here? Is that an infestation? No, it's just a epic card. We finished that. Oh, look. There's a legendary one up over there. Let's make sure we get that in the flare. I did not even notice that. So we got... Can I reach it? I think it's going to be in the flare. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, look at that. There's a energy crate. Do we need energy? It doesn't. It never hurts. It looks like that's where the flare is going. Is that close enough? Yep. So that's going to be for everybody. I think that's close enough to get both. I don't have the bike and I want to be able to do it myself. Oh, no. We're not quite close enough to get the epic. How about now? I've just got to redo that. Can I see it? Oh, no, it's still for the bike. It's a little bit... I want the epic. Okay, there won't. And you'll get the flare the crate if you've got the bike. I won't get it, but that's okay. So let's build that there, and then we're all gonna get an epic card. How good is that? Sometimes you don't see them off in the distance until you actually drop that flare. And the other flare just ran out, so that's perfect timing. A new flare for everyone in the group. And awesome. Finish that. And so what have we end up getting? So there's 1 infestation. 2. Oh, so we're not seeing all the infestations. So I don't know. We're only seeing 1 infestation that's actually helpful. Maybe I should have dropped it where you could have seen 4 infestations, but I got sidetracked by the epicness. Oh well. which you probably won't see as a high level, I'm assuming, because it'll probably be a low level epic. Oops. I got sidetracked because normally this is what I would flare, but I probably should have done a flare with all the I could do another flare off in the other direction and get you the 3 more infestations. Why not? Let's do it. I'll buy some more flares. Hold on, let me check if there's I'll finish this, because I'll assume you'll have to finish this first. And that way there'll be a time break between them. And then I'll drop the other flare for the infestations. Hey, Isaac, welcome to the stream. We're doing the Walking Dead Our World flares with one energy to fight infestations, which basically means energy is almost unlimited. It's great. I'm not out and about. Unfortunately, my stream last night on Pokemon Go, when I was walking out and about, it just kept cutting out. So I've got a couple more spots that I want to try and play Pokemon Go or Ghostbusters or whatever, walking around out and about, and see how it turns out. But the stream keeps cutting out. My upload speed just keeps dropping off to 0, and then the stream cuts out. And I don't know why. I'm still trying to figure out why. And if I need some extra hardware to boost my signal or something. It'd be great to actually talk to someone else who streams to find out what they use. So I might hit someone up, actually, another streamer, to see what they use and what they do. See if there's something I can do to make it work better. Alright, taking those down. Actually, I've got it on auto. The upload quality is on auto. Maybe I should switch it off auto and just put it on a low. How did apartment looking go? Alright, so the apartment that I saw before the live stream was good. And the one that I saw after the live stream, the apartment itself was good. But it was on level 3, which isn't bad, but it means that it was right next to the building next door, and the air conditioning outlet, which is really noisy, was right next to the window, like right there. And then also there was a workshop for the building next door that was really noisy. So it was just a really noisy apartment, which isn't going to work for me for doing all these live streams. from home. Yeah, well, it wasn't going to work for me at all. And like, who wants to live next to a noisy air conditioner? Like, even with the doors closed, you could hear it. The agent was like, "No, just like as soon as you close the doors, you can't hear it all. Like, you can hear it." Yeah, so super unfortunate because it was a really cool apartment, and it would have been perfect. It had a really nice office. Yeah, just it would have been perfect, but it wasn't to be. Too noisy, too noisy. So here's an Abraham level 22 mission. It is a survivor mission. Oh, and this is going to be interesting. Maybe I should have used the shotgun. We'll find out how many of them there are. Here we go. 3 shots to take down one of those. Let's see how this turns out. We're going to take down one more coming for Abraham. Everyone else is coming or gone to the survivor. I don't think we'll rescue the survivor. It'll be close. Oh, we did. We rescued the survivor. It was close, and we got it. Abraham is nearly done now. It's Rick that we need to keep going. And that's why I'm going to drop another flare. So let's go back. Oh, no, hold on. Do this encounter first. There we go. Encounter, fight. Yeah, so the first apartment that I saw, I'll probably move into. I just waiting on the contracts to make sure there's no weird contract terms. So before this, I thought I had a different apartment that I was going to move into, but the contract had some really weird terms that I didn't like, and the owner wasn't negotiating on them, so that's why I went and got another one. So fortunately, it looks like it turned out. But I'll tell you what, it's 3 weeks away. My move is 3 weeks away, and it'll be a lot less stress. This is a infestation, and it doesn't count. No, it doesn't count. So I'll back it. I can actually see that infestation without being in the flare. All right, so I've got 1 infestation that way, and I'm going to drop 3 more in the other direction. Another flare for everyone else in the group. Who knows? Maybe we'll see some epic stuff. What else is in that direction? Nothing overly exciting. But if I drop the flare far enough that way, in that direction, it's like a complete opposite from the other one. It should be able to see lots of stuff. We should get 3, maybe 4, but I'm pretty sure just 3. I don't know if I move it a little bit over, we might be able to get the 4th one. You can't actually see it. Like it doesn't show. It only shows you epic infestations that pop up, or epic and rare stuff when you're on flare mode. All right, that should work. That should work. Okay. So let's drop that flare there, and let's see. We're going to get 1, 2, and there's a 3rd one up straight up there. 3, and maybe we'll see a 4th off over there. Let's see what happens. Build. And there's some more flares for people in the group, higher level people. There we go. Just occupied up. Higher level people to finish. So we get a couple more energy crates. That's why energy's infinite. And unfortunately, we're not quite close enough to see the 4th flare, which is just out of range up there. But we got 1, 2, 3 new flares for those people who are higher level to complete. And everyone else gets this rare encounter. Too bad that this isn't for the next board, because that rare encounter would be helpful. Because one of the things that we have on the board is to fight rare encounters with, I think it was Sasha? I think it was. Yeah, so I mean, that's pretty specific. Rare encounters with Sasha. I can't believe that wasn't the bottleneck, actually. I'm quite surprised that was not the bottleneck. But I guess there is a decent number of rare encounters around. And if you flare them and everyone fights them, that's not bad. So let's see what have people got. Here we go. Alright, there we go. So everyone's happy. Killed all that you can find. I just dropped more flares. Let them all know. Okay. There we go. And cool. So we got someone who joined who's level 4, and we need people who can see level 19 and above. Nope, they're gone. Lurkin beat me to it. I don't group hop, I just stay in Subterranean. One group is enough for me, and so I'm actually co-leader so that I can kick out those low-level people. But Lurkin beat me to it. Back to the map. Back to... I may as well, like, they don't help this board. Hold on, the board's gonna be close. Let's see, how close are we? No, it's still a long way away. I've got the energy. Yeah, that's what's holding us up. Level 17, yeah, none of these, they're all easy for me, but yeah, I need to boost, well, 14 is the lowest level I see. I see 14 to 19, and I cannot get past that third level of 19. It's like, every single time they just take me down. I just haven't been able to get past that third level of 19. So, that's that. So, I'll be able to help a little bit. 18 and 19, if I see them, I can help. Can I try to make a Pokemon live stream too? Well, I did last night. I actually haven't published it on my YouTube channel, so I'll publish that. But I had some big issues when I'm out and about walking in the real world. It kept dropping out. The live stream kept dropping out. And doing a Pokemon live stream from sitting here doesn't work that well. So I'm definitely going to be doing more Pokemon live streams, for sure. I'm just having to investigate more as to how to make sure I can have enough upload speed on my phone and on my network to actually live stream out in the real world without it continuously dropping out. Again, I haven't figured out if it's the mobile 4G infrastructure in the country, or whether it's my phone, or whether I just need some extra equipment. I'm going to talk to some other streamers to find out. But that's my plan, at least. That is my plan. But yeah, I'm doing all this because I want to be able to live stream all of my Wizards Unite gameplay, like from the start, like for the first few days of gameplay, is all going to be new and exciting. I want to live stream all of it. Every time I play, I want to live stream it. That way I can literally capture everything and I won't miss sharing anything with you. Well, close. Whoa, he came out of nowhere. Oh, did not expect that one. Wow, luckily I had ammo. Some of those walkers actually appear off the screen and then pop out of nowhere, just like that. And sometimes they're off the screen completely, and then you're like, I've killed everything, why is it not ended? Especially when your hero is dead, because your hero will go and shoot the ones that are off the screen, but you can't because they're off the screen. Alright, there's one. Two more infestations. Michonne got hurt, so I guess we're going to use... what's his name? Why am I struggling with names? That's not... Is that Morgan? No. Why can't I remember his name? It's bothering me now, because I know his name, it's just like... I'm going to go check before I do the next fight. It's really bothering me. What's his name? What's his name? Let's go check. Collection. He's an epic card, so he'll be down here. Where is he? There he is. It's really bothering me. Gabriel, of course, Gabriel. Gabriel is his name. I wonder if we get cool... I like Gabriel, actually. I do like Gabriel. What's happening in the comments? Oh, Walker's been promoted as well. And got your second Herschel event. Nice, Loken, good stuff. How many cards was it? Well, that's interesting now. I'm close to my second Herschel event. I just need 500 more. Already had Herschel, so not sure how it works if you just got him. Well, how it works is you just get more Herschel cards. You just get more of them. And then so you can power up your Herschel. So let's go back out of that. Back to my collection. Let's have a look at my Herschel. Whoops. Herschel is... Where's Herschel? There he is. So I got my Herschel up to 143. What got you into playing video games? Excuse me. Well, I played games, like video games, right from basically when I think I was, how old was I? I think I was 8 when the very first Sega gaming system came out, the very first one. I remember it vividly. I went over to a friend's house. Our friend was like just in his room and wouldn't come out when I got there. I'm like, what's going on? And his mum was like, he's got a new gaming system. I'm like, oh, cool, like a board game. I'm like, no, it's a console, like I forget the words. Go into his room and check it out. And he was playing Sonic the Hedgehog, the very first Sonic, and it blew my mind. Like, I could not believe it. Did I get to play? I don't even remember if he actually let me play that first time, because I think he was just playing it. I was watching. The first time, of course, I went over to his house a lot after that, and was it a 2-player at that point on the very first Sonic? I don't recall, but I did get to play at his house, and I went home and told my parents, and we didn't have a lot of money when I was a kid, so we didn't get a machine right away. But eventually, for Christmas, I got a Commodore 64. You'll probably have to Google what a Commodore 64 is, and it used floppy disks to load games, and it was pretty cool. I remember my mum used to play typing games to learn to type, and I think Dune Buggy was my favourite game on that, a racing game. I really enjoyed racing games back then. Sega Genesis was your first console. Yes, so the Sega... I was in Australia, and in Australia it was called a Sega Mega Drive, not a Sega Genesis. So after the Commodore 64, when the Sega Mega Drive came out, I got that, Sega Mega Drive, and that was cool. And then, from my favourite games on there were Rock and Roll Racing, and... there was like a ice hockey game with monsters, and you had to fight each other, and you'd make holes in the ice and push the players into the ice. I forget the name of it, but it was good fun. Those were my 2 favorite games on that. And then I moved to Canada and got a PC, and then PC games like the original World of Warcraft games, the original Diablos, all those franchises that are like huge now. I was playing the originals. Command & Conquer was one of my favorites, and that is a franchise that died. Unfortunately, that's one that through the series of purchases and takeovers, they ended up killing that franchise. They had tried to do a mobile reboot of it recently, but it was just far too pay to win. For like a big franchise game like that, you got to monetize it for sure, fair enough. But here's the goal, here's the trick. This is why Pokemon Go and Fortnite are so huge. Is the more people play, the more that they're potentially going to be prepared to spend money. And if it's free to play, the more people you will get. Like, they'll tell their friends about it, who will come and play, and it'll grow exponentially through social media because it's free and good. And so it's captured their attention. You got to capture that attention of as many people as possible, and being completely free and free to play non-stop is the best possible way to do that. And then add additional features in the game that cost money, like the flares in this game. So this game didn't completely do that. You still have energy, but you can still, in general, you can still play the game for an hour or so, at least an hour or so, with your energy, even when it's not one infestation energy. So it's long enough, just long enough to work for free to play. Those games where you can play for like 10 or 20 minutes and then you've got to pay to keep playing or turn it off to reset your energy. I always play, go, this is really cool, run out of energy, delete. Yeah. Thanks for the flares. Lots of great stuff. No problem. Hope that's helped the board. Let's have a look at how the board is now. We're getting there. Definitely getting there. Alright. One more infestation to go. So on to my gaming. Like, what got me into gaming? So I, like, all through high school, I was a massive gamer. Just absolutely loved playing games. And then school finished, and back then being like a professional gamer wasn't like, that was unheard of. It was just there was no possible way to monetize your gameplay at that time. Can you add me on PS4? Yeah, sure you can. I keep forgetting my PS4 name. I'll tell you what, I'll turn the PlayStation on right now and I'll tell you my PlayStation name. Just bear with me while it turns on and loads. But yeah, so I finished school and went to university, became an oil and gas engineer and all that stuff, and then worked hard at that. And then after, so basically from 18 to, I'll say 30, 18 to 30, call it 12 years. So 4 years of university and 8 years of work. Just mute my sound system. I just focused on that and became super successful at what I did, which was good. And then once I reached that level of success, I'm like, okay, I don't need to be like, okay, to reach that success, I would work basically like 16 hours a day. Like, so basically I doubled my job, and I didn't get paid extra to do that at the time, but because I got all that extra experience, I absolutely got better at it, and so when the bonuses and pay raises came, I eventually got more, and then I got better jobs until I got the expat jobs, and then the pay raises came. So I only got paid like after that 8 years of doing double time work. Maybe not full 16 hours work, but definitely 10 plus hours a day on average I worked, and then even doing weekend work and stuff just to get the hours up and learn. I mean, you guys spend 10,000 hours at something to become an expert. Alright, my PlayStation name, I'm nearly there. Just trying to find where my name is on the PlayStation. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm just trying to find where my PlayStation ID is. I can't find where it is. Got it. Okay. Oil. This is my PlayStation ID is oil _ man _ Sam _ AU. I'll tell you what, I'll type that in the stream just because that's probably going to be easier, just to make sure you get it right. I've actually got a lot of... Whoops, what happened there? The brightness dropped on my screen. I think it's okay. Oil _ man. Oh, it's capital M. I don't know that matters. Actually, let's do it exactly as I see it. _ Oh, and that's double underscore now. Okay, there we go. Nearly there. Man _ Sam. One last underscore. And then let me just see if these are capitals. It doesn't show. Is it capitals? I don't think so. I don't know that matters. AU. It could be AU in capitals or just the A in capitals. If it matters, it matters. If not, it doesn't. If I go to the US, I've got a different PlayStation ID. And basically, yeah, my screen brightness... Oh, I'm on 5% battery. Hold on. That's why my screen brightness dropped. There we go. That's better. I'm back on power. My stream would have suddenly ended. All right, one last fight here, and back to the story of me being a gamer. So after I became an expert at what I did and reached a significant level of success, I'm like, okay, I can take it easy now. I don't need to keep working this much. Well, she's gonna die. Nope, she survived. Gonna have to use another grenade though. There we go. Got it. And that's when I'm like, okay, I'm gonna buy. It was a PlayStation and start gaming again, which was fun. And then I got sick, and actually I had to stop work. And yeah, I stopped work, and then as I got while I was sick, that's when I got into mobile gaming, because I was basically sick on the couch for like a year. I hardly got off the couch until I got a proper diagnosis and medicine to get myself healthy again. And that's what got me into mobile gaming. And a friend at the time, just before I got sick, we were actually going to start YouTube channels in 2015 with my friend Jay Gray, BKK. And then I actually started it, I think it was at the end of 2016, I actually started it. And then Jay Gray, BKK started, I think, like mid to late 2017. Whenever South Park Phone Destroyer came out, that was when I convinced him to start YouTube as well. Anyway, that's all the infestations and flares. That's how I became a gamer and YouTuber. And I shared my PlayStation ID with you. I don't have anything else to do, I don't think. I think everything is fought. Oh no, here's some more stuff. I had to use health, because I used her in one that didn't matter. That was silly of me. And she got hurt. That's why you don't use your board characters on anything other than something that will help with the board. Oops. Alright, I think this is the last ones, and then this is this flare. Then I've got to let my phone recharge before I do my animation throwdown videos. And then I got some work to do, and maybe I'll do a Pokemon stream later tonight if I've got time before the park that I want to go to closes. Do we still need Abraham? We do need Abraham fights still, so we've got a couple here to go. They're rescues, which are actually preferable for Abraham, so let's see how we go with this one. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, and the rest are going to go for the survivor. Will we be able to rescue the survivor? It's going to be close. Nope. Not rescuing the survivor. That one is... There we go, got it. I think I missed a lot of those shots. I think a lot of those shots just totally missed. But still, Abraham was unhurt, so we can use him again. And everything's been killed. Oh, nice. I got a bit of drift. Oh, I used him, Abraham, and it's not a high enough level. It doesn't even matter. I should... When I drift to these infestations, normally I just hit it and fight it. I've normally got something selected that will win. Oops. Oh well. I get a little bit of drift now and then. It's not that often, and I normally just drift long enough to do exactly what I did. See it, hit it, and press fight. There's no time to change your fighter. Ah, more energy. We didn't even have to buy any energy. We'll travel back to that other flare. Did I miss anything? No, everything's done. So return. And this is the last one. This is my last fight with Abraham. If he dies, that's the end of the stream. And if I win, it's the end of the stream. This is the last one. So here we go. And fight. Let's see what happens. Loading. I think my phone's starting to overheat from playing this game too long. Drop a grenade. I should have dropped it earlier. Drop another grenade. Oh, they both missed. And I dropped another one. Didn't help. And we died. I can't take out that heavy walker. I played it wrong again anyway. That's it. All over. That's the stream. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you with more streaming soon, I'm sure. Hopefully I get time to make edited videos again sooner rather than later. See ya.